What's up? Sorry, that was rude. Today on the agenda is legs. Last video you saw we were doing shoulders and arms. Today we're hitting some legs. The worst day of all. Honestly, I was this close to skipping it, but I know you guys would have hated me for that, honestly, and I don't want to be considered a skinny like C-Bone always says, but I still am. Anyways, that's on the agenda today. Pre-workout today, Starbucks. This is the order I'll put you guys on. Brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso with vanilla sweet cold foam and light caramel drizzle on the cup. Be sure to have that. I'm telling you, it is crack. Wonderful pump you'll have too. Oh, that's amazing. Anyways, stay tuned. So we're back at it again at LA Fitness. We're gonna hit some legs. I think we're gonna start off with hack squat today. I don't know, we want to get back into barbell back squat, but we're gonna ease into it. So we're just gonna do like an alternative in a way, which is hack squat. We used to always just like overall skip hack squat and skip barbell back squat and just go straight into like leg extensions, maybe even leg press. But now we're gonna just try to ease into it and everything and see how it feels, because this winter I want to prioritize my strength some more. This summer I was just prioritizing mainly my aesthetics, but now I want to have the best of both worlds, you know? We're gonna start off with our first exercise, some hack squat. We're gonna warm up a little bit. Well, me personally, I'm just gonna just warm up my knees. It's gonna be zero weight right now and just see how it feels. Can't show too much. No shirt off. Yeah, he looked at me, he was like, sorry man, but I just want to let you know you can't take your shirt off. I was like, I didn't plan on taking my shirt off. And then also another thing I like to talk about is the stance of where people put their feet. I mean, if you want to bring it closer. So right here, me personally, I like to come a little bit wider, not overly wide, and put my toes out a bit. Some people like to be very narrow, like this, that's more quad dominant, and then going very wide would be hamstring and glute dominant. But since today we're trying to prioritize our quads a little bit more, I'm just gonna come a little bit more narrow than normal, that's all. Just a tad bit more narrow. Yeah, let's see how this feels. School is starting back, and so I want to make a video of how I balance the gym, school, and work. I want people to know that it is possible to balance school, work, and gym all at the same time. And if you're in a relationship, you can also balance that. I think if you do dead stops at one point, don't get me wrong, it's not that you're not getting nothing out of it. I just think you'll get more tension when you squeeze it all the way through and you don't lock out at the top too often. Make sense? It goes for anything, like even with benching, come down, keep constant tension, no matter what. It goes with any movement actually.
I'm scared to go to my job today and walk right.
That's true, that's true. You do also work you work a hard labor job. This man's always working, hence why he's always in good shape no matter what. Aside from my training plan.
What do you mean by that?
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, you know. I'm a coach. Julian was actually one of my first clients. He was actually my second. My first one was a Zumba instructor I used to train at school. And it just goes to show, you don't need to be a doctor to be doing these things or to be teaching people. Information is free. So at the end of the day, I think, I just saw a video the other day where you just keep posting, and eventually you're gonna make it. You can get the followers that you want. And you know, that kind of encouraged me to just keep posting even more. So if I was you and you're one of those people who was like just like me and was afraid to just like post, just post. You have nothing to lose, honestly, unless depending on the content, of course. But if you're into fitness just like how I am and you're willing to record it and post it, and you're kind of afraid just to do it because you're afraid like, oh, maybe it's not good, maybe it's not this, maybe it's not that, just post it. You don't have nothing to lose. At the end of the day, you're helping people, because what you may know, some people may not know, if that makes sense. So just pick up the camera and record, man. Simple as that.
Just press the red record button.
Press the red button. Press the red button. We'll do a last set. That was the second back down, right? Or that was your third with this because you didn't go back up after?
Yeah, I'm gonna go more down. I'm gonna go play after. Just drink.
A play after? Okay, sounds good. I'll do the same, why not? All right, let's get into this.
I want to say 99 reps of this.
I died at 15, what makes you think I'm doing 99? Now we're on to leg extensions. If you're gonna notice in this workout, we're only doing at most 3 exercises today. Hack squat was perfect because it targets the whole entire leg. We're also gonna do leg extensions, which we're at now. And we're also gonna do some hamstring curls. Now the reason why we're only ending it with 3 exercises today, I have to go back to work. So I'm only coming here because I know I won't be able to have time later to come, because tonight is date night. So gotta prioritize the relationship as well. What are you doing the quotation mark? It is date night. You have my location. So like I said, there's always an opportunity to come to the gym, even if that means 45 minutes or what. Come, get it done, you can leave. I have to go back to work after this, so I don't want to waste too much time. So. Although it's not light, let me tell you something. Squeezing at the top and controlling on the way down will give you that instant burn.
Yeah. I'm dead. I quit. Get me out of here.
So we had to improvise because we lost the hamstring machines that we wanted, but I decided why not just give you guys a physique update like I said I was. So, if you don't mind holding this, my friend. This is me flaccid, no upper body pump, no nothing. All I had today was just Starbucks and a little bit of beef. So, this is my physique update. Not too bad. As you can see, the abs are somewhat there still. I just need this to be peeled off. That's all. At the moment though, I feel alright. My goal now for this winter coming up, I do plan on bulking a bit so I can get back to about a little over 200 pounds. and then I'll cut back down from there. I am happy with my physique so far because I did like a little mini bulk last winter, and then I started coming back down again. Although I'm not at the leanness I want to be, I think I'm at a leanness that I know I can start the bulk again. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's what's going to be the goal for this winter coming up. I do want to grow my back just a little bit more and my chest a little bit more, and my legs. Sure, how they can use it, but and strength, of course, because that's what's going to happen this winter. We're going to be prioritizing the strength and everything else. So there we are. There you guys have it. That's the physique update. Hope you guys like it. All right, guys. Now we're gonna hit some abs. The only ab exercise we typically do, we usually alternate on days where we prioritize the lower abs, which is today, and the days where we prioritize the top 4 and the lower abs. So we have days where we alternate where it's just lower abs only. So today, we're just gonna be doing hanging leg raises. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of my favorite movements to build in lower abs. So let's get into it. That's good. See, honestly, that alone already kills and fries my lower ab. Now let's see Julian's turn. Let's see what he got. Beautiful. So here's what's gonna happen. Since we're running low on time, we're gonna finish up here. We're gonna do 2 more sets each, and then we'll go ahead and do 30 minutes of incline walking on the treadmill, and you guys will join us and see us there. All right, guys. I know I said that we're gonna be doing 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, but I lied. We're just gonna go to the park. I think vitamin D is important, and I think I'm lacking that. So pause. So we're gonna go to the park. Sorry, we're gonna go to the park, and we're just gonna go for a nice little walk, get some fresh air, get some fresh sunlight. That'd be a good cardio day. It's Friday, why not enjoy it a bit, you know? So I'll cut there. We'll make that walk quick, and then back to work it is. Oh, and if you made this far already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, please. I'm just a regular guy trying to grow on YouTube, grow on TikTok, so on and so forth. So please, help a brother out. All right, guys, we made it to the park. But we're gonna walk on the track and field because there's more sunlight exposed over there. And then I am gonna go shirtless or sweaterless just so I can just soak up the heat or soak up the sun. Plus, soak up that vitamin D. So what's gonna happen is that plus it's not overly hot, and the gym is just so hot. So that's why I was like, you know what, maybe it'll be better if we just go to the park today, because I'm not gonna lie, I was catching a little headache. So I was like, let me just end it off with a nice little park walk. So you guys are with us. We're at the track. It looks nice, honestly. I like this because why not get to see what everybody's doing, so on and so forth. All right, everyone. So we're finishing up with cardio now at the track and field. We do plan on just doing a couple laps around here, and then once this is done, then right back to work for me, honestly, and right back to work for Julian. So you see, as you can see, at the end of the day, we're always doing something. Don't mope around doing it, just sit around, do nothing. Honestly, if you have time to do something, whether it's read a book or something, honestly. So we're getting some vitamin D. I was having a headache earlier in the gym, that's why I decided not to do the cardio on the treadmill. It is very it's overly hot upstairs, honestly, in the cardio room. So we're just gonna end it off here. You have my physique update, and I do plan on showing you guys more when I finish or start my bulk in the winter time, and you guys will be alongside with me while I do that. So if you made it this far to the end, or if you made it to the end now, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's only a click of a button. Thank you so much.